Todd and I are out at a job site right now that's in progress, and this is kind of an interesting one, Todd. This is a mid-century modern home, right?
Right.
Customer has been living in this home for about 2 or 3 years?
3 years.
3 years.
Mm-hmm.
And so they went through 3 summers, 3 winters in this sunroom, and they had some problems. You want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, first of all, when they moved in the house, Todd, they recognized right away that the sunroom wasn't quite what they wanted, but they got a great recommendation. Some of their friends said to live with it for a couple years and really determine what you like and don't like about the room, and then from there you can make the changes. And really what they've said is that they had 3 issues with the room. Number one, it was all stained, a real dark woodwork on the inside, so it was kind of dark and dingy when they entered this room from their kitchen.
Right.
And then the issue was the room had no ventilation. In the summertime, this particular room had a single pane of glass on the outside with a plexiglass storm window, and it literally baked on the inside of that room. They couldn't enjoy the space at all. And then in the wintertime, it was the exact... They froze.
Yeah.
They absolutely froze, so they knew they had to do something.
Right. And the other thing, if you notice inside, they have a nice bright white kitchen, and then they have this dark woodwork on the interior. So one of the first things we did when we came in is you changed the whole design of this and came up with some creative ideas, because they had gotten some estimates that were just extremely expensive by using picture windows with no ventilation.
Yeah, I think they talked with a number of different contractors, Todd, and I'm not sure that the other contractors really were listening to those customers' needs and what they wanted. They wanted to have something bright, they wanted to have a nice, open, happy room,
right,
and they wanted to have ventilation in the summertime and yet be warm in the wintertime. And everybody was recommending these picture window ideas that weren't going to give them ventilation, and the price to do that was just absolutely outrageous.
So what you did was you came up with a creative solution of using an Oriole window. Mm-hmm. Can you describe what that is?
Yeah, an Oriole window is not a real popular window, but for the right customer, it is the absolutely perfect model. In fact, an Oriole window, as we see here, Todd, is a picture window on the top part with a double hung. It's a double hung style. The bottom actually slides up for ventilation, or we could actually reverse it and make a smaller section on the top slide down. But either way, the benefit is you get a big open view with a picture window and a small part of the window that ventilates, so we could accomplish their goals and needs.
And the other big thing is you eliminated about 8 windows that they would have had to purchase separately, right?
Save substantially, more than half of the price.
Just with a creative solution that an expert, can help them through making those type of decisions.
I think that's one of the things that really benefits us at WeatherTight, the amount of experience that we have to be able to come into a home and give homeowners some options.
Some options.
Right.
Okay. So when we started to install this a couple of days ago, we started by taking off the old trim, right?
Yeah, well, part of it was, again, that dark, dingy look on the inside, so we took off all the old stained woodwork, mm-hmm, and we're going to end up, we'll see here when we're done, how it's going to be all bright white when it's finished. It was really beautiful. On the outside, we took off all of the stained woodwork, and thank goodness, Todd, we didn't find any rot or decay in this wood, so It was relatively easy for us to come in and start reframing. And we did the normal thing where we put the foam insulation around the perimeter of the windows, get everything sealed up, and today we're in the process of putting the aluminum trim over the top and getting that caulked up, and it's going to be completely maintenance free, warm in the winter, breezy in the summertime, and they're going to get their bright, happy look.
Yeah, I think it was a really tremendous solution. I talked to one of our installers. He said when they took the windows out, he said there was no insulation underneath there at all.
Yeah.
So using that foam insulation, and now I think we went with a triple pane window here, and with the Oriole style window to get the ventilation. We've got a nice, bright, beautiful room with plenty of energy efficiency for both the summer and the winter.
Right. So, if you're looking for some ideas from seasoned representatives that can help you come up with solutions that maybe another contractor wasn't able to, just go ahead and fill out the form right here while you're on the website, or contact us at WeatherTight.